All right, we have referees. Ladies are coming out of the locker room, and we will get this started in just a few. Teams are taking the ice. Your Queen City Royals are the home team. They are in white. They will start this game moving right to left. The Canes are the away team. They are in black and will start the game moving left to right. As there is music playing at this point, I will be muted when there's no action going on, just so that I don't get random copyright strikes on my account, and I can continue to do this for everybody. So, 3-minute warm-up has started. We're about 30 seconds into it, and we will see everybody at the end of warm-ups. That is going to do it for the warm-ups. Teams collecting the pucks. They'll have their pre-game huddle in front of the net, and then we will get the game rolling. All right, teams have broken their huddles. They're at the benches getting their pregame pep talk from the coach. Royals breaking their huddle at the bench first, getting their starting lineup out. Canes now breaking their huddle. And we are set to go. Canes win the opening draw back to their own zone. Pass to the far side. Pressured by the Royals, puck gets dumped out. Slowed down at center. Puck bounces back to Morrow. She sends it up the far boards. That bounce to a Cane stick. Canes dump it into the Royal zone, where Morrow collects and steps out on the far side. Pass forward, connects with Ruse. Ruse races into the zone. She gets her pocket picked, and the puck is returned back to neutral. Bounce forward by Morrow. Ruse into the Cane zone to pressure. She gets some help. But the Canes get the puck out of the zone. Turn back in. Morrow moves in. Shot from distance. Blocked down by the goalie, who then covers. Offensive zone draw for the Royals will be to the Cane goalie's stick side. Barnes to take the draw. Scrum off the draw, gets sent towards the net, but intercepted by the Canes defense. Sent up the near side and out to neutral. Shipman passes it back forward, but it goes straight to the Canes. Barnes pressuring as the Canes come out of the zone. Now Canes move into the Royals' end. Puck gets dumped deep where Zavitz will collect. Zavitz moves the puck to the near side. Skating up past to Eberling, slightly behind. Eberling couldn't hold on to it, and the Canes will recollect at center. Given away to Burns, though. Burns steps in wide on the near side. Centering feed, tipped on front, second effort, knocked away. I didn't see the numbers on that. Now the Canes come out of the zone into the Royals' end. Blocked by Zavitz and collected by Barnes. Barnes moves up the far side, pass across. That's out of reach of Eberling. Canes will collect in their own end and reverse to behind their own net. Moving up the far side of the ice now. Pressured in the zone. Puck gets knocked to the near boards by Leah, but the Canes recover. Stepping into the Royal zone, puck moves to the middle. Puck pushed into the far corner by the Canes, collected there by the forward. Trying to move it to the front of the net. Canes still battling in the corner. Canes drop the puck to the inboards, broken up by Leah. Puck gets passed to Eberling on the near side. Eberling sends it across to Hooker. Hooker dumps the puck into the Canes zone and then goes to chase. She's going to get some help from Leah, who gets there first. Passed up the near side. That's away from anybody in a white jersey, and the Canes will exit the zone. Canes move up the near side, trying to step around Steckley. Succeeds in doing so, moving up the middle, steps across, and they do not get a shot away. Puck in the far corner. Leah and Tripp in the corner to pressure. Puck winds up on a Royal stick and bounced out of the zone at the near point. Canes collect at center, move back to their own zone to regroup. Pass across the middle, intercepted by Tripp. Tripp gets run into, and then Ruse gets hammered, and both refs have their arms in the air. They're going to call that a rough. Royals get the first power play of the game. 2:12 left in the first period. Draw will be to the Cane goalie's glove side. Won by the Royals, pass back to the far point. Shot from distance, tipped in front, did not make it on net. Puck played to the near side. Morrow holds the puck deep. Ruse collects in the near corner. Pass back, Morrow collects at the point. She moves the puck across to Dyke. Dyke shot from distance, played in front, does not go. Puck shot from the near point by Morrow, doesn't make it through the bodies. Follow-up sent across the blue paint. Dyke to collect on the far boards. She steps into the corner, moves now behind the net. Gets the puck knocked off her stick back into the near corner. Ruse now over to help. She drops the puck back. Morrow gets the puck kicked away from her. Puck comes to Kerwin at center. Corcoran sent the puck into the bodies. Canes bash it up the far boards and then race into the Royal zone. 1-on-5. Battle in the far corner, stolen by Morrow. She hammers it up the boards. That is collected by Kerwin. Kerwin pass to Ruse. Ruse can't handle it, but recollects, steps in the zone, moves towards the middle, but loses her footing. Canes now moving up the far side of the ice. Canes pressured by Barnes. Dyke over to help out. Shot is going to be smothered by O'Brien, who does not give up a rebound. 10:52 left in the first. 40 seconds left in the man advantage for the Royals. Draw is to O'Brien's glove side. One back by the Canes. Shipman forward to pressure. Puck gets dumped deep where Zavitz will control. She passes to Burns on the far side. Burns' outlet pass gets blocked by the Canes. Barnes back to help out. Canes dump the puck in, and it is blocked in front. Eberling now controlling on the near side. Eberling to Barnes. Barnes steps past one, moves into the zone. Puck gets knocked over to Burns. Burns steps up the far side. Tight angle shot winds up going behind the net to the near side. Shipman controls at the point. She dumps it to the middle, tipped but wide by Burns. Play comes to the backboards, held in by Shipman at the point. She pushes it towards the net, intercepted by the Canes. Follow-up shot put on net by Eberling. And the play comes out of the zone. Barnes breaks things up at center. Shipman steps forward with the puck. She gets run into by two Canes players. Shipman gains the zone. Blocked back to the point by the Canes. Eberling dumps the puck deep, and it will be stick to the backboards by the Canes goalie. Pressured on the near side. Canes play the puck up the board. Shipman holds the zone, knocks the puck deep. Second effort, gets the puck to Eberling. Eberling dumps the puck to the inboards where Hooker will collect. Hooker tries to get it to the front. Second effort blocked as well. Battle on the inboards, pushing and shoving. Canes step in and collect the loose puck. Eberling battles on the near side. Shipman holds the zone. Lobs the puck deep. Canes collect. Dumped up the near side, and that will come out of the zone. Shipman dumps it back in, and Eberling touches the puck before tagging up, so the Royals are offside. Power play is over. 9:16 left in the opening frame. Draw will be on the near dot just outside of the Canes end. Leo wins the draw back. Played to Steckley. Steckley gets the puck knocked off her stick to the far boards, and the Canes will step into the zone. Steckley breaks up the play on the boards, gets some help from Leah. Canes center, that is knocked into the far corner. Play comes to the center, shot misses the net. Centering feed is going to come to Tripp, who controls. Tripp plays the puck forward, took a little too long. Canes got in the way of it. Canes dump the puck down where Sullivan fans on the outlet attempt. Canes step to the front, blocked by O'Brien. Play dumped out, no icing, doesn't make it. Corcoran forward to pressure. Battle on the far boards. Corcoran gets shoved down, but the puck comes free where Tripp will collect. Tripp moves the puck ahead. That does not quite reach Corcoran. And the Canes are going to go for a rough. I did not see one, but will take the advantage. Kerwin to take the draw to the goalie's stick side. Draw one to the outside. Ruse collects, drops to Morrow. Morrow holds, plays it to the middle, tip towards the net, and the goalie has to dive on top of Corcoran's tip. Kerwin wins the draw to the outside. Ruse steps forward, can't get there in time. Puck gets lobbed out of the zone. Morrow knocks it down. Recollects, sent to the near side. Ruse collects. Royals tag up as Ruse dumps the puck deep. Canes get their first behind the net, pressured by Kerwin. Kerwin lobs the puck to the point, and that bounces past Dyke. Puck played to the near side. That's ahead of Morrow. Ruse collects, moves it into zone, steps past one. Moves in, shot blocked by a leg in front, doesn't make it to the net. Ruse battling in the corner, puck sent up the near boards. Morrow steps up, holds the zone, Free puck goes to Ruse. She steps to the middle. Shot from the slot. Scores past the goalie on the near side. Royals score a power play goal. 7:29 left in the first period. Barnes knocks the puck forward off the draw. Canes control in their own zone. Pass to the far side. Lobbed ahead on the far side. 33 keeps the puck out. That is Zavitz. Puck winds up in the Canes zone where the Canes control. Pressured by Barnes. Puck gets knocked away by Eberling. Barnes recollects, moves forward on the near side, stepping into the zone. Barnes pressured by 2 black jerseys, now 3. Puck comes to Eberling. She knocks it deeper into the zone where the Canes collect. Canes play the puck to the far side. Huge hit by Zavitz, and that is going to be a penalty on the Royals. So Zavitz is going to go for a hit from behind. And the Royals will be down for the next 2 minutes. 6:51 left in the first period. There's a little bit of confusion. The previous power play did not get cleared from the board. Canes are at full strength. Canes win the draw. Played to the outside. Shot blocked by O'Brien. Puck gets played to the near side. Canes hold at the point. Dump the puck into the near corner. Back to the point. Stepping forward. Shot blocked in front by Sullivan. And O'Brien dives on top of the puck. Draw to O'Brien's glove side. Puck winds up on the outside, bashed forward by Morrow, but held in the zone by the Canes. D-to-D pass to the far side. Leah covering on the far side. Puck dropped back to the high slot, and that's going to miss the defender and come out of the zone on the near side. Canes recollect at their blue line. Pass across away from Hooker. Leah blows a tire on the play. Puck winds up on Dyke's stick. Pushed back up to Leah, but stolen by the Canes, who step into the Royal zone. Canes move up the far side into the far corner. Centering feed blocked by Morrow's diving play, and then Morrow's going to get tagged for a trip. Shot from distance, kicked aside by the Royals, and the touch-up by Hooker is going to get the whistle. Morrow's going to go for a trip as she was down on the ice, and the Royals are going to be at a 2-man disadvantage here for 58 seconds. 5:49 left in the first period. Canes win the draw to the outside, drop back to the point, move towards the center, shot from distance, misses wide to the near side. Puck bounces to the near boards, Canes collect there, step into the circle, shot blocked in front by Sullivan, and the puck gets cleared to the outside. Ruse can't get to it in time. Shipman tips the puck to the backboards, hammers it around the glass. That will come to the near point where the Canes control. Held in the zone, shot from distance, blocked by O'Brien. Play still in the zone. Drop to the point, pushed back up the near boards, played to the middle. Play broken up by Shipman. Puck in the far corner, drop to the far point. Controlled there. Canes step in, shot blocked by O'Brien. Follow-up bounced behind the net. And the net is off its moorings, so we get a whistle. "10 seconds remaining in the two-man advantage for the Canes. Draw will be to O'Brien's glove side. Draw won by the Canes. Pass back to the near point. Held there. Now pass across to the slot. Moving in. Shot. Tipped aside by O'Brien. Play winds up in the corner. First penalty is over. Follow-up winds up on Burns. She knocks the puck away, and Corcoran skates out of the zone. Corcoran moves into the Canes end shorthanded. Steps around a defender. Trying to get the puck to the middle. Puck winds up going behind the net to the far boards. Burns over to pressure. Puck sent forward by the Canes. That winds up on Dyke's stick. Dyke turns back to the Canes end, tips the puck into the zone. Puck gets bounced back out to neutral, dumped in, and that will be offside. And Dyke realized that as soon as she touched the puck. 33 seconds left in the penalty kill for the Royals. 4:22 left in the period. Draw will be at center. Kerwin shoves the puck forward. Play moved to the near side. Sorry, that was Corcoran, not Kerwin. Play winds up in the Royal zone. Tipped ahead. Burns tipped it. This is going to drift on net, and the goalie is going to cover, and Burns took a poke. So Burns is going to go. The official call for that is a slash. So the Royals back to a two-man disadvantage for 18 seconds. Draw will be to O'Brien's stick side. Knocked into the corner by the Royals. Canes collect. Bounced to the inboards by Shipman. She sends it around to the near side. Collected by the Canes. Centering feed. Broken up. Play winds up in the middle. Canes dive on it. Shot blocked by O'Brien. Play bounced to the near point. Held by the Canes. Shot into the backside. And then dumped down. No icing on the play, as the Royals are shorthanded. Canes goalie slows things down in the corner. Barnes steps forward to pressure. Canes move back behind their net. Pass to the far side. Eberling slows things down, but the puck gets tipped through to center where Sullivan will collect. Sullivan plays the puck up the far side, but that's kicked forward by the Canes. Hammered back to the far point, but held in the zone by the Canes. Play on the far board. Shot from distance. Gloved by O'Brien, who does not give up a rebound. 1:09 left in the power play to the Canes. Only one player in the box for the Canes at the moment. Play pulled back to the point. Shot from distance. Smothered by O'Brien, who does not give up a rebound. Actually, there's two in the box, so I think the hit from behind was a 2 and 10. Draw one back by the Canes to the slot. Collected. Shot. Misses the net. Hammered hard around to the near side. That will come out of the zone. And the Canes have to chase all the way back in their own end. Canes turn up middle. Eberling forward to pressure. Puck sent to the far side. That's away from the forwards. And Dyke will turn it back up the far boards. Bounce forward. Barnes collects. Dumped across the neutral zone. That will trickle into the Canes end. Canes collect in the far corner. Eberling forward to pressure. Puck returned back behind the net. Trying the far side this time. Canes will collect and play it to the middle out of the zone away from Barnes. Canes move into the Royal zone offside as the player on the far side of the ice stepped over the blue line early. 20 seconds remaining in the penalty kill to the Royals. Draw on the near dot just outside of the Royals' end. Puck won back by the Canes. Pass to the far side. Moving into the Royals zone. Puck winds up under Tripp, collected by the Canes, sent to the middle, and then cleared out of the zone by Leah. Play collected by the Canes on the near side, stepping into the zone. Leah shoves the player off the puck. Shot from distance is going to go on O'Brien, who will block and then cover. That is going to finally do it for the power play. 2:03 left in the first period. Draw will be to O'Brien's stick side in the Royal zone. Puck won to the outside by the Canes. Collected at the point. Pressured by Tripp. Puck sent across to the slot. Poked away by Leah. Puck comes free. Knocked to the far boards. Canes get to it first. Sent in front. And that is on the outside of the netting. And stuck in the netting on the outside. So we will get a whistle. Canes win the draw to the outside. Played back up the far boards. Tipped in front, and that goes on net. And O'Brien had to get down quick and cover. Draw to O'Brien's glove side this time. Draw one to the outside by the Canes. Leah forward to pressure. Puck sent back to the point. Dumped back up the near boards. Canes collect in the corner. Sent to the middle. Shot is in O'Brien's equipment and not in the goal. Kerwin to take the ensuing draw. One back. Played up the near side, knocked away. Shipman has to turn around. She will play the puck behind the net to Dyke. Dyke gets her pass blocked. Puck winds up in the skates. Corcoran collects. Rocketed down, but this is going to go for an icing as the Royals are finally at full strength. .109 left in the first period. Draw will be to O'Brien's stick side after the icing. Kerwin has the puck go underneath her on the draw. It will be collected by Dyke behind the net. Dyke sends it up. Ruse tips it. And this is going to go all the way down for another icing. Draw will be to O'Brien's glove side this time. 58.9 left in the first period. Kerwin wins the draw back. Hammered around to the far side. Canes get to it first. Sent towards the net, blocked by Kerwin. Kerwin sends it to the near side. That will be collected by Ruse. Ruse can't get it out of the zone. Follow up by Shipman. Skates out. Shipman skates to the far side. Gets the puck knocked away. Corcoran collects in the high slot. She's going to move to the near side. Turns, gets the puck on her forehand. Backhands it to the middle. That's tipped away. Falling down and a collision in the middle. Puck gets sent down. O'Brien plays the puck to Kerwin. Kerwin passes up the near side to Ruse. Ruse can't hold on to it, regroups, bounces it off of Corcoran's skates, and the Canes will knock the puck into the Royals' end. 12 seconds remaining. Play in the far corner. Bashed around to Ruse on the near side. Ruse collects, sends it up. That connects with Corcoran. Corcoran moves up the near side. She gets slowed down and then hauled down with no call at the whistle, or at the buzzer. That's going to do it for the first period. Royals up by a score of 1-0. That's going to do it for the first intermission. Teams coming out for the second. Canes in black will be moving right to left for the second period, and the Royals in white will be moving left to right. Royals now breaking their huddle and getting their starting lineup for the second period out. Goalies are set. Teams are set, and we are ready to go. Draw one back by the Royals. Sullivan shovels it ahead. Her outlet pass is blocked by the Canes. Sent deep, collected by Canes all alone. Turnaround shot is into O'Brien, who hangs on to it. Draw one to the outside. Canes get to it first. Played up where Burns tips it ahead. She loses her footing a little bit, goes to chase it down. She knocks the puck deeper into the zone, moves around the defender. Can't hold on to the puck. Barnes gets there to help out. Puck sent behind the net. Eberling tied up a little bit in front of the net. Couldn't get behind to play the puck. Canes move out the far side. Step into the Royal zone. Broken up by Morrow. Her outlet pass is blocked. Second effort collected by the Canes. Sent towards the net, but moved up. Barnes gets her pocket picked. And shot fired directly into the logo on O'Brien's jersey. Draw will be to O'Brien's stick side. Draw one towards the middle. That bounces towards the net, but cleared out of danger by Shipman. Collected by the Canes at the far point, dumped up the far boards into the corner. Shipman pressures behind the net. Puck sent to the near side. Knocked ahead by Hooker. She moves the puck out. That is just out of reach of Leah. Shipman pokes the puck back out to neutral. Tripp can't get through the defenders. Leah comes forward to help. Puck bounced to Shipman. Shipman pressured. She gets her pocket pick. Canes move into the zone, dump the puck forward, but Steckley blocks it down to the backboards. Her lead pass gets blocked. Canes dump it towards the middle. Comes to the slot. Shot is over the goal. I don't know how they missed from that close. Canes drop the puck to the far point. Pushed up the far boards. Played by the Canes in the corner. Morrow back to pressure. Puck sent back up the far boards. Tripp forward to the point. She can't get there in time. Puck dumped back behind the Royals net. Play comes to the side of the net. And O'Brien had to make a save there. And then she will cover the rebound. Draw will be to O'Brien's glove side. 13:15 left in the second. Kerwin wins the draw back to the corner. Pass didn't have anything on it out of the corner, but it bounced to Kerwin. Played up to the point, held in by the Canes. Battled by Kerwin on the boards. Puck pushed back up the far side. Ruse hammers it forward. She can't get it out of the zone. Canes turn it back towards the middle. Stolen by Morrow, who turns away from pressure. Plays it up to Corcoran, but that is behind her. Puck is going to bounce. Icing waved off by the front official. Canes get back first, play the puck around to the far side. Ruse over to battle for it. Two aside now on the wall at the Zamboni doors. Three black jerseys over there now. Pushing and shoving. Corcoran can't get to it. Canes wrap the puck behind the net to the near side. Kerwin over to pressure. Puck reversed back behind the Canes net. Ruse forward in the far corner. She steals it, passes. That's going to miss Corcoran. Play comes to the point, and it bounced out of the zone where Dyke collects. Royals have to get back on side. They do not, as Corcoran was deep in the zone still. And the Royals are offside. Draw will be on the dot in front of the Royals bench, just outside of the Canes zone. It's going to be the Barnes-Everling-Burns line. Draw controlled back to Sullivan. Sullivan plays it into the zone, but it's intercepted by the Canes. Played away from Burns on the near side. Canes pass across, moving into the Royal zone. Eberling slowing things down. Puck sent to the front, and it is on Sullivan, who makes the save. Draw to O'Brien's glove side. One towards the corner. Canes get a stick on it first. Bounce back to the point and then to the slot. Broken up in the slot. Burns shovels it ahead. Stays in the zone. Canes just hold the line. Sullivan plays it in the corner. Centering feed comes all the way across. And Burns will pick it up. She passes up the middle. That was way too far for Eberling to reach. And Eberling gets forward, blocks the puck. It's going to trickle towards the net. Eberling collects and misses the net. Net is off its moorings right now. The referee didn't see that. Canes collect the puck in the corner. Moved up the far side, pass to the middle. That was behind the forward, and it is going to go all the way down for an icing. Draw will be to the King goalie's stick side. 11:21 left in the second period. Draw one back by the Canes. Leah chases on the inboards. Puck turned towards the corner. Now moved behind the net to the near side. Dyke forward to pressure. She breaks the play up. Sent towards the blue line. Held in by the Royals. Follow up by Leah. Knocks the puck ahead. And Hooker will collect. She tips it between the player's legs. Moves in. Pushes it towards the front. That will trickle to the blue paint. And the goalie dives on top of it. I'm going to say that was Hooker on the shot, but I don't actually know. Refs trying to freeze the goal in place a little bit better. Draw to the goalie's glove side. One by the Canes into the corner. Hooker slows things down. Play comes back to Dyke. Dyke cannot hold the zone. Dumped ahead. Royals have to tag up. Canes control. Hooker forward to pressure. Broken up by Tripp on the far side. Puck bounces to Leah. Leah steps into the zone on the far side. Moving in. She gets the puck knocked off her stick. Her centering feet does not go through the legs. Canes dump the puck ahead. And Dyke back to hammer the puck forward. Puck bounces to Shipman. Shipman can't hold on to it. Played to the Canes and dumped into the zone. Dyke back to collect behind her own net. She moves to the far side. Played up. That was into the bodies. Puck comes out of the zone. Canes recollect. Move into the Royals in on the near side. Broken up by Kerwin. Kerwin keeps the puck behind the net. And the puck will be hammered out of the zone by Tripp. Canes will collect just inside their blue line. Pass away from Hooker on the near side. Kerwin forward. She can't get to it in time. Play broken up by Shipman. Canes recollect, now step into the zone. Moving to the middle. Shot is off the near pipe and in. All tied up, 9:40 left in the second period. Draw one to the near side, hammered forward by the Canes. Pass to Dyke on the near side. Played up the middle, that goes to Kerwin. Kerwin lobs the puck into the far corner. Canes get to it first, bounce to Kerwin. She backhands it towards the net, blocked by the Canes in front. Played to the point. Dyke holds the zone. Follow up, doesn't make it through Dyke. Played back deep by the Royals. Stick behind the goal by the goalie. Ruse forward to pressure. Puck sent up the far side. Kerwin over to pressure on the far boards. Puck bounces to Ruse. Ruse tries to get it to Corcoran, and Corcoran can't get a shot away. Puck is loose, followed up, hammered towards the net, and the goalie slid in front of it. And the Canes will skate away with the puck. Moving up the near side, pass to the middle, broken up at the blue line. Swept to the far side, still in the zone. Corcoran pushes the puck ahead, but it's bounced off. Sorry, Morrow pushes the puck ahead. Now played out the middle. Bounced out of the zone, and Morrow will race up the middle. She moves to the near side, steps around, backhands it towards the net. That is blocked by the goalie. Play on the far boards. Ruse collects there. She moves into the corner. Play on the inboard. She gets shoved off the puck. Recollects behind the net. Centering feed blocked. Puck bounces to Morrow on the near side. Morrow sends it towards the front of the net, but it's intercepted by the Canes defense. Canes play the puck to the far side. That took a very soft bounce. Canes will recollect and play out on the near side. Canes step into the zone. Puck poked away by Morrow. Outlet pass blocked. Sent towards the net, but off target. Dyke blocks the centering feed. Puck sent to the far side, intercepted by the Canes. Follow-up shot on the goalie. And then loose. Puck gets played out to center where the Canes will collect. That bounces over Rue's stick. Morrow sends it back to the boards. Burns hammers it ahead into the Canes zone. Eberling forward to pressure. Puck played to the near side away from that pressure. Canes collect off the boards. Dumped ahead into the zone. Canes move up the near side, pressured by Dyke. Centering feed comes in front. And O'Brien saves from point blank. Draw will be to O'Brien's stick side. Canes are going to have a goalie change here with 7:19 left in the second period. Barnes wins the draw to the outside, but only a black jersey there to collect. Canes dump the puck away from Eberling up the far side. Pressured by Sullivan. Play in the corner. Shoveled to the near side. Hammered up the boards by Burns. Shot is blocked by two bodies. Bounces towards the goal, and O'Brien will just fall on top of it. Draw one to the outside from the far side of the ice. Poked ahead by Eberling. 1-on-1, now 2-on-1. Eberling overskates the puck and gives the Canes time to get back to it. Eberling still battling on the far side. Puck shot into the zone. Bounced immediately back out. Burns chasing it down on the far side. She just doesn't get there in time. Played back up the far boards. Shot into the zone. Royals tag up, and the Canes will collect in the far corner. Moving to the near side. Played up the near boards. That's broken up by Barnes. Barnes gets her pocket pick. Puck comes to the slot. Sullivan keeps the zone. And it's still inside. Sullivan racing over. She doesn't get there in time. Puck dumped up the far boards and out where Steckley will collect. Steckley reverses up the far side. Pass up the middle. Misses everybody. Canes turn around. Barnes collects. Hooker plays that in, but the Royals are offside. .6:04 remaining in the second. Draw just in front of the Royals bench. Royals win the draw back. Tripp battling on the far boards. Shipman hammers the puck ahead. That's bounced by a skate. Leah fans on the lead attempt. Gets some help from her friends. And the puck is played forward, but stolen by the Canes. Zavitz collects on the near side. She tips it forward. Hooker moves the puck into the Canes zone. She loses the battle for it. Zavitz holds the zone initially. Now the Canes collect and move to the middle of the ice. Canes cut back to the near side, step into the Royals zone. Zavitz breaks the play up on the boards. Puck goes to the Royals inboards. Pressured by both defenders. Puck goes to Tripp on the far side. She chips it off the boards and out. Canes chase it down at their blue line. Collected in the zone. Shot up the far side. That will come out of the zone. Broken up at center. Collected on the far boards. Canes get a stick on it and bash it ahead. That is going to go for an icing. Draw will be to the Cane goalie's stick side after the icing. 5:10 left in the second period. Draw one to the corner by the Canes. Kerwin forward to pressure. Canes reverses up the far side. That goes straight to Ruse. Ruse fans on the pass, and it comes out to center. And now the Canes race in. Canes move in. Shot is over O'Brien's glove and in. Canes take their first lead of the game, 2-1, with 4:56 left in the second. Royals win the drawback. Dyke blows a tire on the play. Canes step around her, moving in on the far side. Centering feed tipped away by the Royals in front. Puck loose in the slot. Follow-up shot is chipped over O'Brien. And it is now a 2-goal lead for the Canes. 4:44 left in the second. Draw one back by the Royals. That gets played into the body. Sullivan gets knocked over on the play. Puck pushed out of the zone. That is under Eberling. Burns whacks the puck into the Canes end. Puck sent back out to neutral. And Sullivan steps forward, chips it ahead. She's going to chase it down. She gets there first, trying to get around. She will send the puck across. Barnes will chase it down on the near side, but the Canes get there first and play it out to neutral. Canes collect just inside the Royals line. Sullivan turned around on the play. She gets a stick on the puck first and collects behind her net. Moving to the far side, passed up to Eberling. Eberling trying to push it through the defender. Barnes over to help. Barnes shovels the puck to the point, and that is bounced off a leg. Burns just can't get a stick on it. Played to the near side. Dumped in by the Canes. Steckley controls. She plays it up the middle. That bounces out. Eberling blocks the inlet feed. Burns collects, chips the puck forward, and goes to chase on the near side. Puck sent up the near boards. That was blocked by the ref. Played by Steckley at the point. Barnes collects. Canes strip the puck from her. Barnes blocks the outlet pass. Follow-up is going to be sent up the near side, where Steckley will reverse at her blue line. Knocked away by Barnes. Burns can't get to it in time. Puck sent across the ice to the far side. Canes collect and rocket the puck all the way around, where Steckley will collect on the near boards. Steckley moves up the near side. Played ahead. That will be controlled by the Canes in their own zone. Steckley forward to pressure. Canes turn away from her. Move to the near side. Played up the near boards. That's out of reach of everybody. Burns will collect in neutral. Her lead pass is blocked. Second effort makes it to the Canes zone. Barnes steps forward. Barnes knocks the puck away and jumps to it. Barnes moves into the zone. 1-on-3. Collect shot. Just missed to the outside. Play on the near boards now. Canes collect with speed. Flying back, Zavitz slows things down in the zone. She's going to win the battle and play it up the board. She gets her pocket picked. Coming out of the corner, though, Zavitz jumps back and blocks the centering feed. Zavitz moves up the near side. She steps forward, chips the puck around the defender, goes to chase it down, recollects in the corner. Centering feed misses everybody, goes all the way to the far point. Collected by Leah. Leah moves to the middle, gets the puck knocked away. It comes to the near side, pushed forward by Zavitz. And it didn't have much on it, and the goalie was able to cover. Draw will be to the Cane goalie's glove side. 2:07 left in the second. Draw one back by the Canes. Hooker forward to pressure. Puck sent around to the far side. Canes move up the far boards. Pressured by Leah coming out of zone. Puck dumped down, and that is not going to make it for an icing. Centered in front. And the Canes chip it over O'Brien from point blank on the centering feed from behind the net.
We've never been known as a morning team.
1:50 left in the second. Royals now down by 3. Scrum off the draw, eventually pushed forward. Royals collect. Morrow gets knocked down on the play. Ruse tips it into the corner. Corcoran gets there first. Stolen by the Canes. Collected behind the net. Shot hard around. Kerwin forward to pressure. She shoves the player off the puck. Ruse over to help out. Puck comes to Kerwin. Her shot is blocked. Sent to the middle. Collected by Corcoran. She shoots. And that is smothered by the goalie, who does not give up a rebound. Draw will be to the Kane goalie's stick side. Draw controlled by the Royals, played to the point. Dyke plays it ahead, but that's behind Kerwin. Sent back to the far point. Morrow holds the line, dumped up the far boards. Canes recollect in the corner, push to the middle. That will be held in by Dyke initially, now played through. Pushed forward on the near side. Canes move up the near side, shot from distance, sticked aside by O'Brien. Puck played around the far side, icing waved off. Corcoran forward to pressure, puck sent to Ruse in the far corner. Ruse turns away from the Canes player. Sent towards the middle, that is in the skates. Puck bounces into the corner. Canes get there first. Kerwin blocks the outlet. Ruse collects off the inboards. She moves behind the net. Puck gets left behind. Kerwin forward to pressure, but the puck is played off the boards and out. Oh, sorry, not out. Up the far side. Sent forward. Bouncing puck is going to be tipped in by Ruse. Royals get one back. 17.1 seconds. I'm not sure if there was technically an assist on that goal or not, but it is now a 2-goal game. 17.1 left in the second period. Barnes wins the draw back. Burns races back to get to it. She plays the puck back out of the zone. Barnes over to help out. Puck sent up the near side. Played towards the middle. That is intercepted by Eberling. Eberling moves into the zone. Play is onside. Eberling steps wide, takes a shot. That is wide of the goal. And that is going to do it for the second period. End of 2, 4-2 to the Canes. That's going to do it for the second period. Teams back to their original sides. Royals in white will be moving right to left, and the Canes in black will be moving left to right. Draw one back by the Canes. Played to the far side. Collected by Stackley just inside her blue line. Passed up the neutral zone. That's bounced forward by the Canes into the Royals end. Sullivan back into the corner to collect. She plays the puck up the boards. That took a weird bounce off the boards and gets played back into the corner. Pushed to the side of the net. And the net is shoved off the moorings by the scrum on the side of the net. One day, the rinks will realize that those pegs just don't work that great. Puck one to the near side by the Canes off the draw. Played up the near boards. Canes will collect in the corner. Centering feed comes in front, tipped away by Steckley and collected by Burns on the far side. Burns gets her pocket pick. Puck sent forward by the Canes. Burns back, and a huge collision there, and Burns is going to get called for a check. Shot misses the net. Sullivan will tag up.
You gotta call all of it, ref. I swear she lost the net.
Canes back to the power play as Burns gets called for a roughing. Played into the corner. Canes centering feed is blocked. Zavitz sends it up the near side. That will be collected by the Canes on the near boards. Played away from Hooker. Zavitz gets shouldered off the play. Canes centering feed comes in front, but Leah is there. She plays it to the far side. Her outlet pass is blocked. Zavitz will collect in the corner. Zavitz holding on to it on the inboards. She moves the puck to the near side. Collected by the Canes on the near boards. Hooker back to pressure. Puck sent behind the net to the far side. It will rattle all the way around to the half boards. Canes collect there. Played away from Leah into the corner. Shipman collects. Wraps the puck to the near side. Canes jump on it on the near boards. Play it back to the end. Collected behind the net. Centering feed blocked back behind the goal line. Played towards the front. Blocked back behind the goal line by Leah. Centering feed comes in front. Follow-up shot is blocked by a body in front. Turnaround shot doesn't make it through. And the Canes knock the puck into the corner. And the net is off again. .59 seconds left in the Burns penalty. Draw will be to O'Brien's stick side. Draw one back by the Canes to the point. Pass to the near side. Step in shot goes on net, and O'Brien scoops it up. Ruse wins the draw back. She shovels the puck up the near boards, collected by the Canes. Shot from distance. Tipped wide by Morrow. That did not make it to the net. Dyke overskates the puck. She gets back to it in time, shovels it forward, but the outlet pass is blocked. Canes send the puck towards the middle, but it's bounced away. Pushed to the near side. Royals collect, dump the puck forward. Not out of the zone. Canes hold the line, rattle the puck around where Dyke will collect in the far corner. She shovels the puck forward. Canes hold the line at the far point. Canes step up the far boards. Puck gets left behind in the corner. Pushed up the far side. Dyke battling on the far side. Canes move to the middle. Corcoran gets in the way. O'Brien makes a save on the shot. Puck comes to the near side. Held in at the point. Ruse can't get there in time. Dumped up the near side. Morrow slows things down in the corner. She gets her pocket pick. Canes move behind the net. Kerwin slows things down. She gets hammered down for her efforts, and the Canes will collect on the far side. Pushed past the defender. Collected inside the zone. Now pushed to the blue line. Still not out of the zone. Canes get to it. Play it up the middle. That will be collected by Corcoran. Corcoran rattles the puck around to the near side. Ruse collects there. Power play is over. And now the puck gets sent out to Corcoran. Corcoran one-on-one into the zone. She gets her pocket pick. Puck will trickle beside the goal. Corcoran forward to pressure. Puck gets sent to the near side. Ruse gets to it first. Plays the puck to Corcoran. Corcoran drops the puck. Morrow couldn't really hold on to it, and the Canes will dump the puck down for an icing. .11:04 left in the third period. Well, 11 minutes exactly. Draw one towards the middle. Burns couldn't get the shot away. Canes step away with the puck. Moving up the far side of the ice. Shot from distance is off the pipe. And then O'Brien falls on top of the rebound that hit her in the back. Draw will be to O'Brien's stick side. Draw one towards the middle, bashed ahead by Burns. Burns blocks the lead pass. Eberling tips it forward, and now it's a foot race. Canes get their first play to the far side, held in by Burns. Burns overskates, but Barnes over to help out. Barnes sends it to the middle. That is sticked aside by the goalie. Play on the near side. Sullivan can't get to it in time. Burns turns it back forward, intercepted by the Canes. Play to the middle of the ice into the Royal zone. Steckley gets their first, played out to neutral. Collected by the Canes and bounced forward to the near side, stepping into the zone. Canes pressured by Sullivan. Sullivan wins the battle. Puck will slide to the far corner. Hooker over to pressure. Puck sent to the middle. Shot from distance. Kicked aside by O'Brien. Play in the zone. Stackley controls in the corner. Send up the far side to Hooker. Hooker has Eberling. Makes the pass. Eberling steps to the zone. Shoulders her way through. Shot. Misses as Eberling was taken down on the play. Leah gets her pocket picked on the near side. Canes dump it up. That is over Sullivan's stick. Zavitz chasing it down in the corner, but it made it for an icing. Draw will be to the Cane goalie's stick side. 9:33 left in the third period. Leah wins the draw to Zavitz. Zavitz to Shipman. Shipman to Tripp. Tripp gets knocked off the puck. She gets hammered into the boards. Puck pushed into Tripp's skates. In the corner, Tripp gets it to Corcoran. And the Canes steal and race out of the zone. 3-on-3 into the zone. Broken up by Shipman. Played forward. Tripp gets it ahead to Leah. Leah recollects. She steps towards the middle. Takes a shot. And the puck is loose, and it bounced to the near side. Second effort didn't wind up on net. Battle in the far corner. Sent to the near side. Over-skated by everybody, but the puck trickles out of the zone. Corcoran gets back to slow things down. Puck pushed up the near side. Canes move into the zone. Corcoran keeps the player wide. Puck goes behind the net. Corcoran picks it up in the far corner. Played up the far side, intercepted by the Canes. Corcoran knocks the puck free. Zavitz bashes the puck back to the far boards. Played by the Canes, stepping to the middle, moving in, shot. Swallowed by O'Brien. .8:24 left in the game. Draw one back by the Canes. Played back to the point. Lead pass blocked by Kerwin. Ruse over to help out. Two aside in front of the Royals bench. Puck under the bodies, bounced free to Morrow, and she will play it ahead. No icing on the play. Canes back to get it deep in their own zone. Played away from Ruse to the near side. Kerwin steps forward, breaks things up. Morrow can't get there in time. Puck played out to neutral. Dyke chips the puck into the zone. Royals tag up. Oh. I thought the Royals had tagged up. Draw on the dot in front of the Canes bench. Controlled. Eberling turns and dumps the puck up the near side into the corner. Canes collect there. Puck wrapped around to the far side. Pushed up the far boards. Pushed past Dyke, and Dyke with a stick lift prevents. They called that stick lift a hook. They called Dyke for a hook on her stick lift. So the Royals on the penalty kill again. Draw one to the outside. Kept to the outside by the Royals. Played back to the point by the Canes. Dumped deep. Canes collect behind the net. Centering feed blocked by Sullivan. Played back to the middle. Shot blocked by Hooker. Played up the near side. That's going to get past the defender and out of the zone. Canes recollect at center. Played to the near side. Tipped forward. Moving into the zone. Collected by the Canes. Shot goes wide of the net. Puck still behind the goal line. Poked away from the Canes forward. Now pushed into the near corner. Canes will recollect. And the net is off again. 6:47 left in the third period. 1:16 left in the penalty kill. We are now set to go. Draw controlled back by the Canes. Pass to the far side. Play still on the far side, excuse me. That should have been a hook. Puck pushed up the far boards, battle on the boards. Played forward and Leah will collect. Leah moves up the middle of the ice. She's going to get chased down from behind. Leah still with the puck. She moves into the Cane zone. Centering feed. Blocked aside by the defense in front. Canes move up the middle of the ice. Now moving to the far side. Broken up by Zavitz at the blue line. She moves the puck out of the zone. She gets knocked off the play. Puck will roll into the Canes end on the near side. Played up the near boards. Broken up by Leah. Canes recollect and step to the middle of the ice. Canes step forward into the Royal zone on the far side. Kerwin pressuring in the corner. That is bounced across the ice to the near side. Kerwin gets there first, but her lead pass is blocked. Leah comes back, plays it out of the zone at the far point. Canes have to recollect. Pass to the near side. Canes step into the Royal zone, broken up by Zavitz. Leah collects and lobs the puck down. That is going to go for an icing. Draw to O'Brien's stick side. 5:23 left in the third period. Draw one towards the middle. Diving play. Gets the puck behind the net. Bashed around by Morrow. Puck comes all the way out of the zone. Turned back up the near side. Canes get it out of the zone. Played away from Kerwin. Morrow breaks the play up. Sent forward by Sullivan. Canes reverse it back into neutral. Corcoran dumps the puck ahead. Sorry, I didn't know where it was. Puck sent up the far side. Sullivan is going to get there first. Sullivan bashes the puck up. That is in the skates. Played towards the middle. Bouncing puck. Loose in front. Battle on the far boards. Canes will gain control and rattle the puck behind their own net to the near side. Morrow forward breaks up the outlet pass. Puck comes to Kerwin's stick. Now to Corcoran at the point. Corcoran plays it up the boards. Recollects. Moves up the near side. Corcoran still with the puck. She centers it. A shot is blocked. Follow up does not go. Canes control and move out of the zone. Morrow collects the puck, dumps it out. Canes will collect at their blue line. Burns just misses on the poke. Shoveled ahead by Everling. Couldn't get it into the zone. Sullivan will collect at center. Sullivan plays it up the far boards. Canes collect there. Played away from Barnes to the near side. Puck still out of the zone. Burns knocks it ahead. Royals tag up. Burns forward to pressure. Puck comes to the near side. Barnes steps forward. Gets the puck to the middle. Intercepted by the Canes. And then played away from Eberling and out on the near side. Burns over to the boards to slow things down. Canes get it forward. Moving into the slot. Follow-up. Sent well wide of the net on the far side. Puck moved to the near side. Centered. But that will go straight to Burns. Burns' outlet pass is blocked. Dyke will collect in the corner. Dyke chips the puck up the boards, not out of the zone. Played across ice. Sullivan gets there first, plays the puck up to the point. And the puck came just over the line. Canes are offside. 2:58 remaining in the third period. Draw on the near dot just outside of the Royal zone. Draw one back by the Royals. Stackley didn't know where it was for a second. Canes get to it first and pass through on the boards. Center feed comes in front. Follow-up shot blocked by O'Brien. Play on the far side comes to the blue line and out. Collected by the Canes. Played back into the zone, but the Canes are offside on the far side of the play. Draw will be all the way back in front of the Canes bench. Draw one to the near side. Leah steps in. Can't quite collect the puck. Canes get to it and poke the puck back out to center. Stackley breaks up the play. She shovels it forward. The puck winds up on Morrow's stick, but the play is offside at the blue line. Draw controlled by the Canes. Canes step forward into the zone, 2-on-1 developing. Pass the near side, shot just misses the net. Play on the far boards. Play broken up in the middle. Puck sent up the middle of the ice, and Morrow collects. Morrow steps into the Canes zone on the near side, trying to move around the defender. She gets a shot off, but it goes off the outside of the cage. Leah gets her pocket picked, and the Canes will step up the far side. Canes move into the Royal zone. 1:52 left. Moving to the middle. Shot off the pipe and out. Canes collect. Sent to the middle. Shot misses the net. Collected on the far side. Bounced off the glass and out. Canes recollect at center. Played up the near side. Broken up by Shipman. Shipman hammers the puck ahead into the Canes zone. Canes recollect in their zone. Pass to the near side. Played away from pressure, back behind the net. Ruse moves forward. Play comes to the far point, held in the zone. Morrow gets hammered down, gets the puck deeper into the zone. Corcoran couldn't get there in time. Canes play the puck back out to neutral. Shipman bashes the puck ahead. Royals tag up. Canes will collect off their inboards. 58 seconds remaining. Played up the far side, broken up at the blue line. Zavitz passes it forward. That connects to Ruse. Ruse trying to get a shot away. Puck winds up on the inboards. Played to the near side. Sullivan steps forward, keeps the puck in. Kerwin battling for it on the boards. 40 seconds remaining. Corcoran over to help. Puck back on the boards. Kerwin drops the puck. Sullivan holds the line. Sullivan steps up the near side, dumps the puck deep. Canes collect off the inboards. Ruse shoulders the player down on the end. Kerwin knocks the puck back into the corner. 23 seconds remaining. Canes control behind their net. Played into the far corner. Canes collect there. Shoveled the puck ahead. That is blocked by Zavitz. Zavitz gets the puck to Corcoran. Corcoran plays it to Ruse. Ruse gets her stick lifted. And that is going to be a hook on the Canes. Royals have pulled O'Brien to get the extra attacker with 8.2 seconds remaining. Royals win the draw back. Sullivan gets to it. Shot. And it just misses to the near side. Ruse collects, takes a shot, and that is blocked down in front. And the final score of this one is going to be 4-2 to the Canes. We'll get the handshakes and then see everybody next time. I am not 100% sure on the 19U girls schedule, so I will see you when I see you.